We welcome you to Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is Southern Conference College basketball on ESPN, and tonight the Samford Bulldogs are in town to take on the Mocs of Chattanooga. And a pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Brock Bowling alongside Dean Keener. And Dean, two teams that are jockeying for position at the SoCon standings here tonight. Allen. Opening tap, and here we go in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Samford, the opening possession of the game, coming off a 65-60 loss to ETSU on Saturday, trying to bounce back and get back to the winning ways here tonight.
They hadn't lost in over a month, ended a 28-game home winning streak.
And Jaden Brown now with a nice turnaround jumper goes in. He scores the game's first two. Here's a look at the Chattanooga lineup. Keep an eye on number 5, Frank Champion. Transfer, newcomer to the team. Dan Earl very excited having him on his team here this year.
Yeah, he's a kid, Division II transfer. They've got a couple of them, but he's finally healthy.
Honor Huff in the corner, hits a three. Honor Huff dials from deep. He's shooting 40% from three. Nice save by Huff, almost went out of bounds. Inside to Wheeland. Reverse layup is good with the left hand, and Bash Wheeland scores his first two.
What a nifty move. Clock, something that can they play it? Yes. Are they comfortable consistently over 40 minutes? No.
And a steal by Chattanooga. Turnover on Samford, it's second. Numbers for the Mocs. Bonham inside, clobbered on the shot. He's fouled, and they'll head of the line. And so here's Trey Bonham. He actually played for Chattanooga coach Dave
to the VMI, but also that they would follow Dan Earl, as you see defensively.
And Dean, Samford, no points in over 4 minutes. How does it get some rhythm here offensively in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, I think Coach McMillan tried to change it up with personnel, first of all. Right there, I think they want to try to play inside out if possible.
Jaden Brownell hits the fade.
It's almost like he doesn't have a real mid-range game. Everything close to the rim or behind the three-point arc.
Bonham whips the pass in the corner. Kiesler's three goes in. Garrison Kiesler dials from deep. Said before the game that would be key for his team. He said break the press and then quickly get into its offense early in the shot clock against the Samford defense here tonight.
Well, Samford's style forces you to show you have, it exposes your basketball IQ.
Laying it up and in is Bash Wheeland, another newcomer.
With these guards, Chattanooga can play fast, but I think it's at the right pace for them right now.
Mulholland, Cusano goes reverse and scores a two.
Nifty little move there by Cusano. He's their leading rebounder. He's given them really good minutes as the calendar turned to 2025.
A 14-2 run by Chattanooga in the last 6 minutes, and there's a... Jones tight ropes the baseline. Colin Holloway's pass deflected, and Allensbach misses it, but the tip-in is good. And now they wave it off. Offensive basket interference. They wave it off. Offensive goal.
Right time.
Ten to shoot. Colin Holloway. He works against Wheeland. Tough shot, then he lays it in. And shoot. He likes the way this team is shooting the ball, taking care of the basketball, and it's rebounding decently as well this year. Champion inside to Wheeland, lays it in. Bash Wheeling, 6 points off the bench. He averages 13 a game, and the Mocs at home lead by 6.
That's just a good basketball play by Bash Wheeling. Just makes that cut, beats the defense.
Colin Holloway, that's a three, and that's good. Samford, 6 of 14 from the floor, 43%. 1 of 4 on threes, 25%. Here's Allensbach. He got called for offensive goaltending earlier. Leans inside, banks it in.
Well, Bucky McMillan's got 3 bigs, if you will, at his disposal. Allensbach is one. We've seen the others, Jaden Brunell and Larry Olelenka.
The Euro step by Bonham, and he banks it in. Well, they got down the floor quickly. And
actually, if you score, you've got to get back in transition defensively.
Trey Fort loses it. Turnover on Samford. It's 5th. Racing down the floor is Bonham. And he got clobbered. He's fouled. He'll head of the line. And
what? Isaiah West, he was going after the block. He made a play on the ball, but good rebounder for his size. He creates, he can draw and help for himself and for others, and I think that's what he's really learned this year. His scoring is slightly down, but he's helping others be at their best offensively.
Chattanooga 4 of 4 at the line in the game. The team leads the conference in free throw shooting, 77.4%. Colin Holloway drives inside
for this Bulldogs team, particularly at the offensive end.
And we cap the day off with #1 ranked Auburn against #6 Wheeland. Finds Cusano. The Mocs, the preseason second-place pick in the SoCon standings before the season started. Samford, the preseason favorite to win it. Tough turnaround goes in by Wheeland. He has 8. Rebound Bonham for the Mocs. Mocs want to run.
They're letting him play right now, that's for sure.
Wheeland banks it in again. 10 first-half points for the grad student.
Got this lead back to 8 with some timely defense and good shot making.
10 to shoot. They swing it around. Costal. He's covered by Julian Brown. 5 to shoot. Costal inside. Tough turnaround goes in.
Costal is coach. Took the Mocs to the NCAA tournament many years ago. Costal is just the perfect guy to play with Bonham and Huff.
Josh Holloway fouled by Trey Bonham. And a timeout of the court. Saturday, the loss at home against ETSU. Said this team just kind of lacks some focus and concentration. It said it was kind of a circus.
Jones kind of deferring a little bit right now.
Jones inside, outside Josh Holloway. Hits a 3. Josh Holloway, his first field goal. He has 5 points on the night. And here comes the press again by Samford.
And that's where shooting. But he's a combo guard. I hate saying that. He's just the right guard for this system, and he plays his role extremely well.
Mulholland against Brownell. Brownell fouled him, hacked him on the arm.
For that quick enough.
The Mocs 5 of 5 at the line in the game. They get 6 for 6. Coach of the Year when he was at VMI back in 2021.
Did a heck of a job there. By the way, Andrew Wilson, one of the feel-good stories in SoCon basketball thus far.
Here's Bonham. Tough floater, rolls around, and it goes in. 8 first-half points for Trey Bonham, and a 9-point bulge here for the Mocs. Ryland Jones finds Alan Spock. That's a 3, and it goes in.
And he can hit an occasional 3, but that's all set up by Ryland Jones. He sucked the defense into the paint, including Mulholland, who was guarding Allensbach. He just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, Bucky McMillan said Allensbach is a traditional back-to-the-basket post player, but he can't step out and hit the 3. In fact, he was 4 for 4 on 3s against Kansas last year in the NCAA tournament. Mulholland. His 3 is good.
Well, half of Mulholland's shots are behind the arc, so don't be surprised when you see that 6'9" guy out there shooting them.
2-man game, Josh Holloway, Alan Spock, and he lays it in over Mulholland, and Alan Spock with 7 points off the bench.
Well, Bucky McMillan has kind of found that guy inside now. As mentioned earlier, he's got 3 guys that he can go to. Allensbach's been the most productive here in the first half.
Mulholland again, dials from deep, nails a 3, his second of the game, and the Mocs. Alan Spock, position inside, shot rejected from behind by Costal, and Costal takes it away. Kiesler driving, falling away, tough shot, but he's fouled. He'll head of the line and shoot 2.
How about that? Really added something to this team. His teammates have taken to him, much like this.
Dean, he positively impacts the game in a lot of different ways.
Well, he came down on Bonham's face just a little bit.
Wheeland, high arcing 3 this time, short, but he gets his own miss. Huff steps into a 3, got it, and he's fouled, and a chance at a 4-point play. From the field, and 63% on his 3s. Nails half a play. Mocs have their biggest lead of 16.
Think about this, a team that comes in averaging 87, almost 86 points a game, now just with 28.
Alan Spock, the hoop and the foul. He has 42%, 11 of 26 from the floor. Alan Spock completes the 3-point play, 10 points.
Well.
Costal, that's a three. Rebound Cusano offensively. Fight for the rebound, cleared by Walls here for Samford. 40 seconds to go. Samford down 13. Josh Holloway. Olayinka for the slam.
A couple of good extra passes right there. First by Luka Walls, and then by Josh Holloway, led to a nice dunk by Olayinka.
And Chattanooga can hold for the last shot if it wants to. Up 11, 15 seconds to go.
I don't think there's any question. Now it's just a matter of who can create for a teammate, who can get the best shot here.
5 seconds to go. Wheeland with three. Cusano puts up a three at the buzzer. No, and halftime is here. Your halftime score. Chattanooga 42. Rebound by Samford. The second half adjustments, Dean, for Samford. What does it need to do?
I think Bucky McMillan's trying to find the right combination, first of all. I mean, he played 11 guys. That's not outside the norm, but there really wasn't a lot of chemistry. I think one thing is attacking the rim, not settling, and a guy like Holloway can do good defense into offense in a hurry. Just haven't been able to do it thus far this evening.
Mox barely beat the 10-second count. Mox started out SoCon play 1 and 2. Since then, the team has won 3 straight. Wheeland, the turnaround, got it.
Boy, he's made
in the lead by 11. Brownell against Wheeland. That's a good matchup. Brownell too high off the glass. West, the offensive putback, and he puts it in.
That's the kind of city rebounds that Samford needs to get and finish.
Bonham scores a basket and a foul. He's in double figures with 10 and a chance for 3 here at the line.
Position where these Samford Bulldogs, they force you to upset there, but on the road, you've got to keep your composure.
Here's Fort, been a little quiet tonight until now. Score the basket and a foul. Trey Fort, second basket, chance for a three-point play at the line.
Just shooting the basketball, just 4 of 20 the last 4 games from the arc.
Baskets, you make free throws, you get to set up the press. But Mox have been breaking it fairly easily here tonight, and Coach Earl said his team needs to break the press and get into its offense early as possible in the shot clock. Reverse layup is good by Champion.
That's in college.
Teams trading baskets in the second half. Mox up 11 at the break, up 11 now. West inside, outside Brownell. That's a three, and it goes in. He is shooting 39% from 3 this year. Coach Button's
42 losses in his 5th year. Just does a terrific job.
Brownell banks it in and a foul. Jaden Brownell starting to heat it up now. 9 points in the game.
Right now.
Brownell complete.
As fast as they play, they're not a team that turns it over.
Here comes Chattanooga. Why has it been able to break the press so easily here tonight?
Well, first of all, they haven't had to play against it every possession. Second of all, nice basketball move right there by
Costal misses the free throw. Number 1 ranked Auburn and number 6 Tennessee.
How about the job Steve Forbes is doing in Winston-Salem? Wake Forest, huge winning streak. And he of ETSU for 5 years, where he had some terrific teams in Johnson City.
Brownell leans inside, lays it in, and Brownell, 12 points in the game, 8 in the second half alone. Then the lead is down to 3.
Now the Bulldogs have found something in Brownell and really going inside. Those 3 bigs now have 26 of the 46.
Bottom. Short on that 3. Rebound Josh Holloway. Here come the Bulldogs. They were down 11 at the break. Down 3 now. This is a 3 for the tie. And it's good by Fort. Trey Fort dials from deep. And a timeout taken by Dan Earl and Chattanooga. All credit, but the last couple of minutes, Samford has come back, erasing an 11-point halftime deficit to tie the game at 49 apiece. Backdoor pass to Bonham. He just misses the shot, but he's fouled. He'll have
forced by Samford that's caused this comeback. It's really been the inability
for Bonham. 80% on the year, and he misses both short.
Yeah, they've played to their strengths. Not so much the pressure, but just inside, using some size advantages. Frank Champion back in there now to try to defend Brunell, who's been really good.
He's back in the game, and they call the contact and the foul on Champion.
Comes when it doesn't, make your move.
He averaged 6 points a game. Nice addition to the team for Samford this year. He has fun for 3. Rebound, Huff has it. Shot clock reset to 20. Huff inside, Dipsy dude. Oh, he missed it. Offensive rebound, Champion. Yes, a 2.
You can't say.
5 to shoot here. Holloway. Jones has to put it up at the shot clock buzzer. Rebound Fort offensively. Josh Holloway, little Euro step, lays it in.
Well, the Bucks went zone on that out of bounds. He recognized that. You can say he took a chance on a high school guy, but it is more than paid off. Program at unprecedented heights right now.
Whelan misses. Foul called. Block inside on Samford.
Swung in Samford's way.
And he got it.
You know, it's clawed their way back into it the old-fashioned way, knowing it's kind of a lower-scoring game, and they've gone right there. They've gone inside.
Brownell, tough shot over Mulholland, and he puts it in. He's willing this team in this game. 16 points.
Playing really well at the offensive end to put his body on the floor.
Midway through the second half, 2-point game. Samford, which trailed almost the entire first half, in the lead by 2. Ryland Jones lays it in.
That's the matchup that Jones has been looking for.
A 2-point lead at 2-0 in the first minute of the game. Now it leads by 4 after trailing most of the first half. Down by 11 at the break. Backdoor pass. Kiesler scores a 2.
Look, as much as defense is a matter of multiple efforts, offense is best with multiple actions, and it includes backdoor and moving.
There's a backdoor pass to Jones, and he lays it in.
And you see it both ways. Terrific backdoor cuts.
Into the hands of Josh Holloway. Colin Holloway, Josh Holloway into the lane. Tough shot goes, and he's fouled. What a shot, and a chance at a 3-point play.
Has a lot to do with good players, good coaches. I mean, defensively, they got to figure out how to stop Brunell inside. But offensively, who do they turn to?
Backdoor feed inside the Fort, lays it in.
Well,
he's in double figures now with 10.
Yeah, but you asked, like, where do the Mocs turn to? I mean, they've got scorers on the floor. You know, that guy right there, Whelan, he was so good in the first half, but now they've done a nice job on him here in the second half.
Foul in the lane for him. This is a 1-and-1, and it goes in. Been starting to take over, starting to kind of wear down the Chattanooga team here for Chattanooga. Mocs trying to respond. They were down 9, now they're down 7. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Bonham getting downhill, high off the glass, and it goes!
Connor Huff has been quiet. He's got to find himself. Now look, they'll try to deny him.
Reach-in foul called on Samford. It was all Chattanooga in the first half. So far, all Samford in half number 2. Close game as we go under 5 to go. They go inside the walls, slips inside, lays it in. And then a reach-in foul called on Samford. It's on Lucas Walls, just made the shot. That's his first foul of the game.
Throws, if they're going to win this thing. You want to step up there for your team. You see your teammate miss one. Now it's your chance.
Jones slips it inside to Brownell. Acrobatic shot, missed the shot, but he's fouled. Goes down the right help spot.
How much do you help? How much do you hedge? You got to respect his three-point shooting. That's why he is as important to his team as any player is in the Southern Conference.
All right, back up to a 9-point game. They go for the home run pass, but they whistle first. That basket will not count. First free throw good.
4-minute segment of this game.
Jones inside and stolen away by Champion. Turnover on Samford, and then a reach-in foul to the backcourt called against Walls of Samford.
When Kiesler took the brunt of really kind of a hit.
5% free throw shooter, he will shoot 2. Two for 2. Brownell against Wheeland. 10 to shoot. Dangerous pass. Jones has it. 5 to go. Leans into a 3. Got fouled on a 3-point shot. Then he'll head of the line and shoot 3.
What you don't do wrong that helps you win.
This is shot number 2. Coach Bucky McMillan says he as well.
Think about this. No games this year. Well,
for the season, his team would be in first place in this league at this point of the year after losing so many talented guys. He said, hey, we'll take it. His team is in first place now, trying to stay that way here tonight. Shot for 3, missing by Fort. Rebound by Bonham here for Chattanooga. 2.5 minutes to go, down 8. It's made only one of his last 10 threes here in the game. Here's Wheeland, goes to the turnaround shot, partially blocked, and a foul called on Samford.
Playoff.
17 points for Wheeland.
They've missed a few free throws, uncharacteristic here in the second half, but it's not so much.
Shown in the backcourt, 2-possession game, 2:15 to go. There's a shot for 3 by Fort. Took a shot early in the shot clock, and the rebound here by Chattanooga.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that is the shot that Samford wanted.
Kiesler thought about it. In the Champion's hands. Here's Huff driving inside and off the glass and in. Honor Huff, 11 points. The lead is down to 4. We're under 2 to go.
Dan Earl's got a couple of timeouts. Smart not to use it. He's kind of got the Bulldogs on their heels just here on a mini run. Got a chance now. One more stop. This place might explode.
Jones trying to get inside, almost walked inside of Brownell, and they say he's out of bounds. Turnover on Samford. It's
now you've got time. You don't have to rush. You've got this back to a 4-point deficit with the ball. You're in good shape if you're the Mocs. Just get the best look. Little zone employed here by Samford.
Huff, a 3, misfires. Wheeland, the offensive rebound. He's trapped. He needs help, and he finds Bonham. Oh, he thought about launching the 3, elected not to gamble. Timeout taken by Dan Earl and Bulldogs, but the Bulldogs won by 7 going away last March. Here we go, coming up on a minute to go. 10 to shoot, 4-point game. Here's Kiesler. Kiesler, Champion, goes to the jump hook, and it goes in.
For a nice assist by Kiesler. They found Champion in the middle of that zone. Now they jump into a little pressure.
Lead is down to 2. Contact, no call. They play on. As we are down to 40 seconds to go. 15 on the shot clock of this possession. Bulldogs by 2.
Absolutely no need to foul. Kiesler trying to deny. Ryland Jones makes somebody else initiate the offense for the Bulldogs.
5 to shoot. Josh Holloway trying to create inside to Olienka. Tries to throw down a jam. He missed it. And loose ball on the floor. And it's... Is it a tie-up? Is it out of bounds? They say it's out of bounds. And no, they say tie-up.
That to 21 went off the clock.
And Champion with a steal. Ball loose and picked up by Kiesler. Out to Huff. The pump fake. A 3. Rebound, Jaden Brownell. And he's fouled in the backcourt. We'll have 11.3 to go. This is to make it a 2-possession game, and he does.
He was not phased a bit. Pressure here. Nobody on the ball. They want to try to have the Mocs burn some clock here.
Here's Bonham. Launches a tough shot 3. Off. Rebound, Champion had it. Ricochets around. 3 seconds to go. And they don't get the shot off in time, and that is it. And Samford comes into Chattanooga and beats the Mocs 73-69, the final. Coming up next on ESPNU men's basketball, Morehead State versus Eastern Illinois. For Dean Keener and the rest of our crew, Brock Bowling saying good night from Chattanooga. Now let's go out to Lowell Galindo and Mark Adams.